Equestrians and dog owners, listen up, there has been an update to the Dogs Protection of Livestock Bill. For the purposes of this video, I'm only going to talk about equestrians and dogs. There has been some other updates, including the inclusion of extra animals. Sadly, there has been some misinformation already spread, so I'm going to try and clarify a few things for you and also make you aware of some things. Firstly, horses have been included in the bill. However, we do not have clarification yet whether they are protected while being ridden. This is something we need clarification on. There has also been an update to the public spaces element, which will now include roads and pathways, so rights of way. However, we do not know if there will be a technicality around the purpose of using those pathways with livestock. We also need clarity around the public spaces such as common lands, woodland and beaches, because if they're not on a listed pathway, are we then included? As a rider, you'd think that we are upon reading it, however, we just need to make sure. We have asked DEFRA these questions and I will let you know an update as soon as I have one. This is a welcomed movement and a positive step in the right direction, and I'm hopeful that we are included in public spaces while ridden. Now on to dogs. Firstly, the £1,000 fine has now been changed to possibly unlimited. There's also now a difference between worrying and attacking, and an update as to what close control actually means. The onus has been put on the dog owners. If your dog runs at, chases, herds, barks at, startles, causes any kind of distress, your dog is worrying livestock. No physical contact or injury is needed for you to be breaking that law. If your dog is one side of a fence line but still causing distress, it is still not under close control. Close control means on a short, fixed lead, and the person handling the dog must be physically capable of restraining it. Off lead under control, the bar has been set much higher, and if your dog even hesitates on a recall, it's not under control. If you are not able to prevent your dog from going towards livestock, it is already no longer under close control. The dog is only under proper control if you can prevent it from causing any distress to any livestock. If your dog is friendly, he's used to those animals, or he's never done that before, that's not a defence. Your dog is not under close control. This amendment is not yet law, but it's very close. Everything I've spoken about in this video is publicly available information, and it is my interpretation of the research that I have done. I strongly suggest that you do your own research and ask your own questions.